How's it going, y'all? Back with another one. Now I'm on page 26. This is when the action finally starts to kick back up again, and a conflict between Celeste, Hathor, and her Minotaur servants. Let's get right into it. Seeing as how the last few pages or so were so dialogue heavy, I wanted to balance it out when I was writing the script. I'm like, when the action would take place, I found this part to be the perfect jumping off point in terms of moving the story forward and just showing what Celeste can do. Because the last time we seen her in the act was in chapter 1, the initial chapter. And after that, we moved on to what Artemis was doing. So I figured now is a good time, essentially. Other than this first few pages when she met the other Minotaurs. The thing about Celeste is she'll warn you 2 or 3 times, and after that 3rd time, all the gloves are off. Hence here in this moment when the one Minotaur behind her grabs her. She's like, I warned you not to put your hands on me. And then after that, certified crash out. First body already dropped. And in the next few pages, basically most of Hathor's forces are about to be victims by Celeste's hand. I mean, they kind of had it coming. There was no way both of them were going to make it out without the other just either being dealt with or in a bag. And as for their servants, essentially they are lost causes, members of this cult following Hathor, even though she sees them as disposable. The only one of value there to her is Celeste and her hemiphage, that little blood centipede I made up that she carries around with her. There's not really too much to break down on this page in particular. It's more just getting right into the action, as I said before. For those of you who've been here, if you haven't noticed, I made myself a little PNG tuber. I'm still trying to figure out how to properly engage it when I'm doing these videos outside of just streaming, because I edit these in FinalCut Pro and I have no idea how to just get it in there. So if any of you know how to, or at least seen a video where I can just get my little character avatar into Final Cut without having to do the different PNGs back to back, that would be greatly appreciated. Also lately I've been doing art fight. This is my first year ever doing it. I didn't even announce it. I just happened to find some of my friends on there, my online mutuals. And not only did they draw my OCs, there was somebody else who just randomly did a little animation of my OC Rui. And I fell to my knees. It was amazing. I don't even animate my own characters. I just stack PNGs on top of each other, as you can see here. But man, now I have to, I don't know. Next year I'll come better prepared, because I still have no idea what I was doing or how to operate the site. I got a few attacks in, some defenses, but it's a whole new can of worms for me. Something I noticed is that when other people draw my OCs, they often draw them happier than what I do. which I find it a little funny considering the stuff that I write in their backgrounds and all that. So I'm like, maybe I should draw them smiling more often. But the things that happen to them and in their ordered events, I gotta make time in between those specific instances to give them a little bit of joy. You can't give your OCs all the trauma. I'm looking at you, gay. That's really all I have to say for now. Stay tuned to the end for the render. And in the next pages, get ready to see some more of Celeste's blood magic. I've been waiting to get to that. But that's all for now. See you in the next one. Peace. Stay rotten.